office at 6:30 at night, and the executive vice president of human resources walks in. I wasn't sure he was about to send me on what was one of the sweetest things I ever did in my life. But that's what happened. Tom Clardy came in, and he sat down. He said, "Do you have a minute?" He closed the door, and I'm like, "Oh, geez, do I need to pack my stuff?" And, no, and what he said was, he asked me if I would want to run with the Olympic torch. QVC had been given one spot to have an employee run with the Olympic torch, and I was the third choice. They decided, like, they went down the list of people who would want a President's Award, and the first two people declined, and he came to me, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to do that. It would be awesome. So I found myself on December 22nd, 2001, driving down to Baltimore with my wife and my two young sons. They were like 9 and 8 at the time, and we parked at the Science Center, and I got dressed in this white, it was like a white, I don't want to say jumpsuit, but it was totally pure white, and my running shoes. I looked like I should have been going to early bird dinner down at the Villages in Florida, right? But it was cool. It had the fire within it, and I meet up with all these other people and we're going to get on one of these little buses to carry the Olympic torch, and I'm very excited. And so I'm meeting different people, and they tell us to file in a certain order. And we're waiting for one person who's running late, holding the whole bus up, because the torch is already out there running. We're just a very small chink in this long chain. And so we're waiting for the final person to show up for the bus. And who's tardy but Cal Ripken from the Baltimore Orioles. And so Cal gets on, greets us, we all get on the bus. We have like 15 minutes, so the person running the bus says, while we're waiting, let's go around the bus. And I want everybody to introduce yourself and just explain how you got nominated to carry the torch. And I was first. So I said, my name is Jim Breslin, I'm from Westchester, Pennsylvania, and I was nominated. I created this database that helped the live crew with the show. He goes, all right, who's next? The guy next to me. Hi, I'm Thomas Lauer. I get worked up still. He's like, I'm a cancer survivor. I had my bladder removed, and I just got finished with chemo, and my coworkers nominated me. And I just start shrinking, like I shouldn't be in this bus. And like it goes down, the next person's like, oh, I got nominated because I started this AIDS benefit that has raised like $5 million. And then the next woman's like, I got nominated because I'm a domestic abuse survivor, and I started a shelter for abused women. Then even better, the next one is, oh yeah, I'm a doctor at Johns Hopkins, and I created this procedure that helps people who have diabetes. It really lowers the percentage chance that they have to have their feet amputated. And I'm like, I am not worthy. I shouldn't be here. We get to the final person to go is Cal Ripken. And he's embarrassed because he's like, I'm Cal Ripken, I'm a baseball player. And he's like sheepish, right? And I'm like, Cal and I are the only two people now who shouldn't be on this bus, but at the end of the day, he's still Cal Ripken, I'm like, so we start going, and sure enough, Thomas is the first to go out, and they give him the torch, and then I'm the second. And so I'm standing there, they hand me the torch, it's not lit yet, and I go out and I have to tap the torch with Thomas and get the flame. And I'm on Light Street in Baltimore, and it's amazing, because the streets are lined with people, and I can hear my mother yelling my name, right? And I can sense that, like, somebody's running with me with their, kind of guiding me. And an old man's like, God bless America. And the kids are waving flags. And I'm just like, tears start streaming down my face. Because I'm like so amazed. It's like so sweet, this 2 minutes. And people cheering me on. And all of a sudden I see the next runner up ahead. And the guy is like, this feels pretty good, doesn't it? The guy that's running at my shoulder, I'm like, yeah. And I touch my torch to this guy. They lead me over to the side. They extinguish the flame, and just usher me off to the sidewalk. And by the time I hug my wife and my kids and my mother and my sister, the whole crowd has dissipated. And here I am, a middle-aged guy on Light Street in Baltimore, and it's like a normal day, like nothing ever happened. But those 2 minutes were very sweet. So thanks.